up, everyone? It's me, Stef, the alternate, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Daily Nerd Live Sunday edition. How are you all doing this fine weekend? Have you had a lovely weekend? I know I have. Oh my goodness. And guys, for those that are watching on the replay, again, same thing. Fast forward 10-15 minutes, and I will have started the main topic of the day, which is, oh my goodness, I got tagged in this so many times. My goodness, you guys definitely wanted me to know that Meghan Markle got absolutely destroyed by the First Lady of Nigeria. My goodness, I'm going to go through the clip. I'm going to go through some of Twitter's reactions. I'm going to give you some of my reaction. We are going to have a lot of fun with this one. That is for damn certain. Also, as well, a little bit of a sneak peek. On Tuesday, fingers crossed, I'm going to be getting my hands on the full court transcript, okay, of the ongoing saga regarding Prince Harry's visa application, the Heritage Foundation versus essentially the US government, right? Because I've been tagged in some of the excerpts that have been coming out of that. And yeah, yours truly might be getting her hands on the full lot on Tuesday and getting, yes, one of your favourite lawyers back on the channel, John Witherspoon, to come in on a video to explain the whole thing. Guys, let's put it this way. Does Prince Harry actually have a criminal record? And was he accused of SA, as in SEXUALABUSE? Oh yeah, I've had to spell it because of YouTube Human Reviewer being a moron as usual. Hi, YouTube Human Reviewer. But oh yeah, I'm hopefully going to get my hands on the full transcript so we can find out exactly what's going on there. And whoo, so many other things that are coming out of the woodwork. So do stay tuned. If you don't want to miss out on that, guys, you know what to do. Make sure on your way out you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories as ever. And also as well, make sure you turn that notification bell to all so you are notified exactly when I go live or release a video, such as hopefully the one that I am planning on Tuesday. With that being said, purple is the new black. Thank you so much for the $3.99 sugar bucks and my favourite. Yes! The Ginger Doggy Fighting Arts moment. Yes! I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. Also as well, I salute you, Sarge. Oh my goodness, Sergeant George Harrison in the house, gifting a whopping 20 new leaderships to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leaders, courtesy of our Sarge. Sarge, how is the renovation getting on? It's been a few weeks now, so I thought, I'd ask for an update. How's it getting on? Let me know. Also as well, Lisa Boo, thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks. And again, my favourite, the Ginger Doggy Fighting Arts moment. All this support coming in before the stream even started. So thank you so much. Also, thank you so much to King Bob coming in, gifting one leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leader, courtesy of King Bob. And thanks to King Bob, I can now officially confirm that the gifting wars for this stream have begun. So thank you so much to King Bob for kicking off today's gifting wars. Also as well, thank you so much to Nancy DVI for also gifting one leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leaders, courtesy of the Sarge, King Bob, and also Nancy DVI. That takes us to a whopping 22 new leaders for today's stream. Guys, we're just 3 more away from whopping 25 new leaders for today's stream. So who else is going to jump into today's gifting war and be like, I can take on the sword and shield too? Or be an absolute badass and click the join button themselves. Because, guys, yes, I can confirm that it will be 31st of May that we will be doing the leader-only stream. Yes. So it's the only time you guys actually get to call in and talk to me about everything gruesome, twosome, Hazard and Megzy. And oh my goodness, has a lot happened this month for Hazard and Megzy that I bet you leaders want to get off your chest. So if you don't want to miss out on that, you know what to do. Click that join button today, guys. Wow, the support is coming in thick and fast. Thank you so much to Ms. M. Ms. M in the house. Hey, up. Yes, my favourite again. Yes, the doggy fighting arts moment. I love it, love it, love it. And oh my goodness, $2 sugar bucks. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. And Sergeant George Harrison, I salute you again. Thank you so much for the $5 sugar bucks. Saying renovations are nearly finished. Moving back in hopefully next week. Ooh, okay. Interesting. And wow, do you know what? To be fair, Sarge, it feels like it's just gone by like that. It feels like only 2 seconds ago you were like, yeah, my house is getting renovated kind of situation. So, fast work down under. Nice one, lass. Also as well, Purple is the new black. Thank you so much for your continued support and the leadership for 6 months. That is freaking awesome. Saying time flies when you're having fun. Can't believe it's 6 months already. Love this community. I love this community too, guys. Like, oh my goodness. I mean, I'm going to be biased here. Of course I am. I'm going to admit it. Yeah, I love this community too. Totally. And 4 Danes and a camera. Oh my goodness. Woo! Being a badass and clicking the join button themselves. Thank you so much. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leaders. 4 days and a camera. Also as well, hearts in the chat for 4 Danes because they were a badass and they clicked the join button themselves. So you know what to do. Hearts in the chat for 4 Danes, guys. King Bob, thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership, saying thanks for all the hard work you put into your streams. Well, thank you. And you'll have noticed that my voice is better. Yes! It's a little bit croaky, I have to admit. But that's actually because of last night, and I'll get into that after the main topic, which we are going to start in a minute, so stay tuned. But yes, my voice is pretty much back to normal now. I am so grateful and so thankful. Oh my goodness. Stephen Magnus, thank you so much for the $5 sugar bucks. Saying Raceless Paperback, Georgina Lawton's 2021 book, finds out she's 43% Nigerian, is identical story to Meg's DNA story. Oh, I know. Oh, you don't think I didn't see this earlier on? Oh. I'm prepping a video. It's in the works. Don't worry. I'm always on this shiz. I mean, come on. When am I not, guys? When am I not? But Stephen, thank you so much for the heads up on that. Really appreciate your face. Lisa says, I'll be letting someone else drop the mic next leader stream. Oh, no. Lisa, you better be at the next leader stream and you better call in because, oh my goodness, guys, Lisa drops the mic like every single time she opens a gob. It's freaking amazing. And guys, if you don't want to miss out on the next leader stream, hopefully Lisa will call in again and she will drop the mic a zillion times more. Oh my goodness. She's just got it. She's got it. It happens like every time she opens a gob. Even the Sergeant George Harrison was like, damn girl, like Lisa's impressive. So Lisa, no. You hold the title. You have the crown. Please, next leader stream, next week, you better call in, you better be around, because I need to hear some more mic drops from you, girl, because, oh my goodness, I live for them, I swear, oh my goodness. With that being said, I'm going to start today's main topic. In the meantime, if anyone sends any further super chat stickers, jumps into today's gifting war, which by the way, we're now only 2 away from a whopping 25 new leaders, or joins, I will get to you guys as and when I can, but oh my goodness. Guys, Megsy was slammed, absolutely destroyed by the First Lady of Nigeria. Amongst other things that were said, yeah, Megsy's not beautiful, and she asked, why the hell did Megsy come to Africa in the first place? What was the point of her? Oh my goodness, like, seriously, this is no joke. Megxie was told off because of her nakedness in Nigeria. Now, you guys know, if you've been subscribed for a while now, yes, of course, I covered the Nigeria trip, and oh my goodness, yes, you know I went in on Megxie's fashion choices. Now, generally I don't, because at the end of the day, it's whatever she wears, whatever, right? But when you go to a country that has a massive population, pretty much 50-50, right, is a Muslim population and 50% is Christian, yeah? Yeah, you're gonna have an issue when you're pretty much dressing in a not conservative way. Yeah. I know Princess Catherine wouldn't make the same mistake. Would you? Do you think she'd make the same mistake? I don't think so. But yeah, this video that we're going to show you in a moment is of the First Lady of Nigeria, and everyone, including me, of course, thinks that the First Lady of Nigeria is totally shading and destroying Megxie for clothing choices during a 3-day visit to Nigeria during a speech at an event titled Celebrating the Woman. First Lady Senator Oluremi Tinubu, and if I've mispronounced that, I apologise. Pronouncing names is not my strongest point, I do have to admit. But yeah, she spoke at an event organised by President Bola Tinubu's 1 year in office to recognise how women have made significant contributions to all spheres of life. And oh my goodness, here we go. Firstly, if you're not subscribed to my good friend Meghan Markle, get it done now. She literally does have a PhD in moon bumpology. You want to know everything about the whole fake Megxie pregnancy conspiracy theory kind of situation, you go to Meghan's Markle, essentially. Everything I know about it, it's from Meghan's Markle, let's be real here, okay? I'm going to be completely honest about that. But yeah, she says, we do not accept nakedness in our country. That is not beautiful. Shots fired by the First Lady of Nigeria. I think someone has just been officially deceased in Montecito. You want to know why? If you have not watched this, where have you been on the internet the last 24 hours? Let's play this beautiful gorgeousness clip right now.
Here is we have to salvage our children. You know, we see the way they dress. They keep forgetting that Nigeria, we are beautiful. The moment you can see what they showcase on the stage, I said we are fashionable. We see what is going on. You know, we are not having a Met Gala, and everyone, their nakedness is just everywhere. And the men are well clothed. So we have to do something. Tell them the way it is. We don't accept nakedness in our culture.
We do not accept nakedness in our culture. Whoops. Uh-oh. Megxie's just created an international incident. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
That is not beautiful.
That is not beautiful. As far as I'm concerned, she's talking to Megxie right now, saying, we do not accept nakedness in our culture. And guess what? That you are not beautiful. Woo! Shots fired. Kathy McLean, before we continue, thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks and the Gigi Doggy Finance moment. I love it, love it, love it. And Lady INTJ, thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks. Appreciate your face there, saying, will the king remove Meg and Hazard's titles? So, this is the thing, right? In terms of removing Megxie's and Hazard's titles, there is essentially talk that could happen. Yes. Based on the reports, based on what I reported on earlier on this week. However, King Charles and Prince William are afraid of the backlash, apparently, as to how removing the titles would actually do. I don't think there'd be any backlash. I think it's the right thing that they would remove the titles. But yes, the reports are that they have thought about it, that between King Charles and Prince William, they have discussed it. I've always maintained, I don't think King Charles will remove the titles. There's a chance, but I don't think he will. I think it's going to be Prince William. I think once Prince William ascends to the throne, Hazard and Megxie can say, but boy, to those titles. Like, definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, guys. Also, as well, before we continue, I've just seen this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And wowza some more. Sergeant George Harrison just coming in and being like, let me show you how to do a real gifting war. A whopping 50 new leaderships gifted to some of you lucky lots out there. Firstly, everyone say, hey up to our newest leaders, courtesy of the Sarge. But this is why she's the Sarge. Hearts in the chat right now for Sergeant George Harrison, because that is insanely amazing. Wow. And guys, wow, that's just taken us, right, to a whopping 75 new leaders for today's stream. We are just 25 new leaders away from 100 new leaders and officially making the gifting wars nuclear. I can't remember the last time that happened. So guys, who else can jump into today's gifting war and be like, I can do a gifting war too? Let me show you. Guys, we may soon find out. But hearts in the chat right now for the Sarge, because that is highly, highly, highly generous of Sarge. Thank you so much, love. That's very, very kind of you. And Jane, hey up, Jane, thank you so much for the £2 sugar bucks. And Mr. Greenbob saying, hey you. Well, hey you back. Appreciate your face. Thank you so much. So yeah, let's go back to this.
It's not beautiful at all. And they're all beautiful girls.
There are beautiful girls. It's just Megzy ain't one of them. Yeah.
But they should be confident to know they are. They don't want to be like, even they are mimicking and trying to emulate film stars from America. They don't know where they come from. Why did Meghan come here looking for Africa?
Why did Megzy come here? That's what she's saying. She's like, why did Megzy come here? What was the point of her? What's the point of Megzy? Wow. Sergeant George Harrison, perfect timing for this comment. Thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks, love. Saying Megzy has no respect. No, she doesn't. And this is the first lady in Nigeria absolutely laying down the law right now. Oh my goodness. She is screwed right now by the first lady in Nigeria that's just turning around and being like, I ain't taking no nonsense. Screw you all. Wow. This is insanely amazing right now.
That is something we have to take home with. We know who we are and
exactly. We know who we are. Because guess what? Mexi don't know who she is, right? Opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. I did a video weeks ago now, right? Going into her ancestry. She claims she's 43% Nigerian. However, a few years ago, she's claiming that she's Maltese, and then there's reports that she's Irish, and then there's reports that she's got a little bit of German and this, that, French. What? Dudes, look at a family tree on both sides, Doria's and Thomas Markle Sr., right? Okay, where were her ancestors born in Nigeria? Because I couldn't find any. From my research. So I'm just asking for a friend, right? So for the first lady of Nigeria to turn around and say, we know who we are, oh, that is shots fired yet again to Megzy being like, yeah, we know who we are. We know we're Nigerian. You, on the other hand, girl, I don't think so. Oh, my goodness. Wow. This is a smackdown of epic proportions by the first lady of Nigeria. And when you've got Megzy rumoured, okay, to want to have some kind of political office, yeah, being absolutely slammed and destroyed by the first lady of Nigeria is probably not a good platform to jump off of. That is for damn sure. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Let's play the last few seconds.
don't lose who you are.
Don't lose who you are. Because this is the thing, right? Megzy totally lost who she is, as far as I'm concerned. Why? Because it's all about her trying to get the fame, the recognition, the money. Yeah? This whole thing of being the victim kind of situation. No one knows who she is. No one knows really what she stands for, other than bashing the royal family and the British public and our British culture and identity, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, and basically being married to Prince Hazard. Yeah. Oh my goodness. She is 43% Nigerian. Who? The her. And if you guys got the reference to that, extra nerd points to you straight away. Purple is the new black. Thank you so much for gifting one leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leader, courtesy of Purple is the new black. And Head Mod, I see you in the chat. Okay, give me a moment before I continue. Head Mod's asking for it. We are gonna do it. So let's slow the chat down a little bit. All right. Done. Thank you so much, Head Mod. Appreciate your face, mate. If you need all else, let me know in the chat. Lulu's mum saying, I'm guessing Ghana is out. I know, right? The reports coming in being like, because Nigeria was such a success, Ghana's wanting to invite Hazard and Megxit. I reported on it earlier on this week, of course, right? Because I keep up to date with it all. Yeah, probably not. Jackie Stott, thank you so much for gifting one leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leader, courtesy of Jackie. And Stephen Schwartz, oh, thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership, mate. Saying, hello, friendo. Hey up, mate. Another month down, one more till the year. Love your content and totally respect you too. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. My goodness, thank you. Let's just see. Anything else? Jane, my goodness. Thank you so much for the £2 sugar bucks. You have ruined a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way, because guess what? We know the sugar's lurking. To the sugars. Hi, morons. And they hate it when you support us like this. So thank you so much for the sugar bucks, Jane. Saying thank you for everything, supporting you since 2021. My goodness, one of the OGs, Jane. Thank you so much. Tears and Tina, thank you so much for the Ginger Doggy Fighting Arts moment. My favourite. Yay, thank you. And thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks. You have also ruined a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. Appreciate it. And Jane Henry, thank you so much for the £2 sugar bucks. No message, but my goodness, that's your first super chat on a live stream. Thank you so much for choosing me and this channel for sending your first ever super chat. So, Jane, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you. With that being said, guys, I'm going to be continuing, but I got a question for you lot. As ever, please use the like button as your voting tool, because it's just the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually, I would say at this point, agree with me or not. So do you agree with me on this? Did the First Lady of Nigeria completely destroy Megxit because of her, let's say, fashion choices when she visited Nigeria earlier on this month? If you believe that the First Lady of Nigeria, based on this clip here, destroyed Megxit and put her in a place, can you please hit that like button? Again, it's just the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with me or not. I can see here there's 1,571 of you watching at the moment. Hey up, thank you so much for tuning in. I can see here that 722 of you are agreeing with me at the moment that yes, the First Lady of Nigeria definitely destroyed Megxit during that particular speech. If you agree with that sentiment, please hit that like button. Oh my goodness, wow, that just jumped up to 760 of you agreeing. I will come back to that a little bit later on, see how many others actually agree with that sentiment. But in the meantime, yes, let's get on to the internet's reaction to it all. Because, guys, oh yeah, we were living for the First Lady of Nigeria. If we didn't know her before, we definitely know the First Lady of Nigeria right now. Oh my goodness. So we've got at Witch in a Teacup, the Honourable Lady E, saying Nigeria's First Lady had the guts to do what so far no other person in an official government position has ever done. Call out the starlet known as Megxit. She's an absolute champion. And I'm like, yes, snaps to Nigeria's First Lady, because, oh my goodness, she has some balls. I'm telling you, I absolutely admire her courage by her saying that. Oh my goodness. Then we've got Irene Britt USA saying, look, if you were invited to a school to give a speech, would you dress like this? If you were attending a sporting event, would you wear the outfit on the right? It isn't even acceptable by American standards, not for anyone with common sense. She went to a Muslim region of Nigeria, but was more concerned about a fashion show than respecting the culture. She had no intentions of taking cues from the Nigerian women and how they dressed because, as always, as far as I'm concerned, it was all about her. And this is the thing, exactly. Look at this. Like, this is like, to me, a naked dress, because this dress here, in terms of the colour, is quite nude, right? It's a nude colour. It's insane. Why? And here you go again. Like, she's dressed as some kind of demented zebra here. Like, do you know what? I like that. She's dressed as a freaking demented zebra. There you go. I've said it. It's on the internet now forever and ever and ever. Amen. My goodness. Yeah. You're literally going to a country that is pretty much 50% Muslim, and you think it's a good idea to dress like this? Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. She's dressed as a demented zebra here. And then here we go, Meghan's Markle again, my friend, saying, why did Megxie dress Hazza like Colonel Sanders, the plantation owner during the trip in Nigeria? Optics, right? I would agree. But again, look at the optics here yet again with Megxie and what she's wearing. Very, very revealing for the country of Nigeria. No wonder the First Lady of Nigeria went absolutely nuclear on her backside and destroyed her. I can see here, my goodness, 900 of you now have voted on the like button saying yes, they do agree that the First Lady of Nigeria destroyed Megxie during this portion of the speech. Guys, if you agree with that sentiment, again, use the like tool as your voting option. It's just the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion, see if you actually agree with me or not. So do hit the like button if you think that, yes, First Lady of Nigeria totally destroyed Megxie and put her in her place. But yeah, wearing stuff like this, of course, yes, she's going to get backlash from it. And totally, as far as I'm concerned, get destroyed by the First Lady of Nigeria. Here we've got Jan Lindy James saying the First Lady of Nigeria gave several really important messages in her pointed and articulate speech. Number one, Nigerian girls are beautiful and they do not need to flaunt their bodies in order to be so. They have inner confidence. Yeah. Number two, nakedness is frowned upon in their culture. Their beautiful and colour attire is modest. The fact backless attire was worn in a school setting was grossly offensive and would be highly inappropriate in any school anywhere in the world. Yeah, totally freaking agree with that. That is for damn certain. 3, no mention of PR puff titles. It's likely they all felt incredibly disrespected on a visit, which was anything but a success and anything but royal. That's why I continue to say it was a fake freaking royal tour as far as I'm concerned, guys. But hopefully Ghana takes note. Yeah, hopefully Ghana does take note. Because if Ghana still wants to invite Hazza and Megxie after all this, after what the First Lady of Nigeria has just done to destroy Megxie, they will need all the luck in the world. Here we've got the British Prince 2 at freedom_007__ saying the First Lady of Nigeria basically said that Megxie disrespected Nigeria and as a guest should have worn appropriate clothing. Questions the authenticity of a visit and tells the girls, don't be like Megxie. The visit was a fail. Yep. Yeah. And I can see here now, 1,003 of you have used the like button as your voting tool, and that you are agreeing with me that, yes, the First Lady of Nigeria has totally destroyed Megxie. If you agree with that sentiment, again, please continue to use the like button as your voting tool. It's the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion, see if you actually agree with me or not on this one. Do you agree with me? The First Lady of Nigeria totally destroyed Megxie and put her in a place? I think so. And 1,008 of you now definitely think so at this point. I'll come back to the likes a little bit later on to see how many more agree with that sentiment. But Gigi, thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership, saying so glad to be part of the community. I'm glad you're part of the community too. I'm going to be biased, but yeah, I'll be totally honest. I'm glad too, Gigi. Thank you so much. We've also got, again, the British Prince too, saying First Lady of Nigeria publicly criticises Megxi for her time behaviour. The controversy has highlighted cultural differences and expectations regarding dress and behaviour, particularly in the context of international visits by public figures. Not for the first time. Exactly. And this is the thing, right? This is why I said earlier on, Princess Catherine would not have made this mistake. No freaking way would Princess Catherine have made this mistake. She would have been way more careful in terms of her fashion choices and what she was going to be wearing in Nigeria. Totally. Megxi went in thinking that she was all that. Megxi went in, as far as I'm concerned, thinking that she knew it all and that she could wear what she wanted, and that was it. But Susie Q, allegedly. Allegedly, once a yacht girl, always a yacht girl. Allegedly. Just you wait until this new documentary comes out that I reported on the last 7 days. Oh my goodness. I am waiting for that. I'm waiting for that. Oh, I think Megxi might be in a fresh set of hell when that gets released. I'm looking forward to it. But I loved this meme, okay, from at Tribes Britannia, where the First Lady of Nigeria, SLUT, shames you. Again, YouTube human reviewer and their sensibilities. Got to be a bit careful with what I say, but you know what's on the screen. Yeah. Snaps to your Tribes Britannia for that meme. That is funny as hell. Oh my goodness. And then again, the British Prince too. He was on it on this one. Oh my goodness. Turning around and saying, now we know why Nigerian President Tinubu rejected Hazza Megxi request to meet. The First Lady was like, they don't represent Britain and we don't want them representing us. Their visit was a fail puffed up by PR. Well, it definitely, as far as I'm concerned, does explain why the President of Nigeria was like, hell no, I'm not going to meet up with that mess. Oh my goodness. And Michelle Akoon, thank you so much for the $4.99 sugar bucks and the ginger doggy being like, ha ha ha. And I'm like, yes, this right now is pretty much my sentiment watching the First Lady of Nigeria absolutely ripping apart Megxi. It's freaking awesome, guys. It really, really is. Then we've got at Robin Lynn King, a true royalist for life, at Robin Lynn King too, saying, wonder how Hazza and Megxi are jokers like this. Sussex fans think they were a hit. This First Lady is correct 100%. Megxi can keep her gala clothing away. Yeah. And then we've got Tribes Britannia again saying, when the First Lady of Nigeria says that Megxi went to Nigeria to learn how to be a decent person instead of a Hollywood tat who is naked all the time, you know your PR is a disaster. Oh, yeah. I mean, as soon as they pretty much landed in America after the Nigeria trip was all forgotten anyway because their freaking charity went delinquent. So all that good PR that was out there, right? Completely eradicated by the fact that they can't really freaking run a charity right as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? But this is just the icing on the cake. When you've got the First Lady of Nigeria turning around and being like, Megxi, you're not beautiful. Megxi, why the hell did you come here? Megxi, we don't do nakedness. You're not Nigerian. Get the frick out. Like, at that point, you got to look in the mirror and question yourself at this point and be like, what the hell have I just done? I've just offended a freaking country. I've just offended literally the First Lady of Nigeria. And as far as I'm concerned, by proxy, the President of Nigeria because of what I've worn. Megxi's got to hang her head in shame, right? My goodness, 1,132 of you now have hit the like button to vote to confirm that, yes, you agree with me that the First Lady of Nigeria has absolutely destroyed Megxi. If you agree with that sentiment and agree with me, then again, hit the like button. It's the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you agree with me or not. Did the First Lady destroy Megxi? I think so. Do you? If you do, hit that like button. I'll check back on it in a few moments to see how many more agree with me. But Tears in Tina, thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership, saying her lack of awareness comes as no surprise. Her hubris, vanity, and narcissism are more powerful than her brains. Yeah. But you see, you're being very, very kind there because you're assuming she has brains. Yeah. Ooh, that was a bit catty even for me. Okay. An amoeba has more brains than a demented zebra. Let's put it that way. Oh, I'm just having so much fun right now. I'm on a natural high in all honesty, and I'll explain it all once I've gone through today's main topic, guys, and I'll give you a little bit of an update before I go. But, oh my goodness. Are we having fun right now? I know I am. And I need to lubricate my throat, so just one moment. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Right. Here we go. At the Lioness 7777 says, all I heard from that whole video was I don't F with her and that mess she's trying to bring to my country. No one does at this point. No one does. The UK definitely don't. We're like, we don't want to F with her. We don't want that mess coming back to our country. America, you can keep her. We don't want her anymore. But it looks like America don't want her anymore either, so stay tuned for another Daily Nerd for tomorrow on that one, because you guys have definitely had enough. And Effect Morris, thank you so much for that very, very, very generous $20 sugar bucks. Oh my goodness, saying, girl, I know. Yeah. The First Lady of Nigeria is like, we're getting there. We're getting there. My goodness. But yeah, the First Lady of Nigeria was like, yeah, we're not going there. She's like, see, I'm so hyped up that my mind's just now a jumble of like excitement and just like, I can't believe the First Lady of Nigeria did this. This is like, oh my goodness. Are we in a different dimension right now? Because this is insane. So yeah, the Lioness says, I always knew Megxie would be cooked by Nigerians, but never did I anticipate the First Lady of Nigeria leading the way. No one did. No one did. And Heather Hill, I agree. We are so waiting for the sequel for South Park's Worldwide Privacy Tour episode. South Park! Get a freaking move on. We need that sequel. We need a part 2 to that. Resting Dollface is just like, I liked this because in just 4 words, it just encapsulates everything here. Damn, Nigeria has spoken. Yeah. So this is a thing, right? If you guys read in the press how successful Hazza Megxie's Nigeria trip was, guess what? As far as I'm concerned, they are lying to you because First Lady of Nigeria is basically smackdowning all of that and being like, no, it wasn't a success. Megxie's a trollop and we don't want Megxie in our country ever again. Opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. LNC Rogi, thank you so much for the £2 sugar bucks. You have just ruined a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. Guys, they hate it when you send sugar bucks because we know they're lurking. So to the sugars in the chat that are lurking, hi, Mormons. How you doing? So, yeah. And guys, my goodness, we are now at a whopping 80 new members, 80 new leaders for today's stream. We are just 20 away from whopping 100 and making today's gifting war nuclear. Again, I can't remember the last time a gifting war on stream went nuclear. So if anyone else wants to jump into today's gifting wars or be a badass and click the join button themselves, guys, there's still time. In the meantime, Tears in Tina, thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks, saying what you ordered versus what you got. Yup. And then again, we've got the British Prince too. I told you he was on it. totally on it, saying, oh, this is bad for brand Duchess of Sussex, the faux African royal. The First Lady of Nigeria destroys Megxi. She's not impressed. No, she's not. We said, don't let the millions Megxi and Hazza are paying for PR fool you. And that WME, which is her agency, is pushing fake puff pieces. Oh, yeah. Exactly what I just said. For those out there that are reading in the press that somehow the Nigerian tour for Hazza and Megxi was a success, again, as far as I'm concerned, they are lying to you, because you need to watch this. This is the First Lady of Nigeria, okay? First Lady of Nigeria is turning around and is like, no, it wasn't a success. We don't even know why she came here. She's not beautiful. She disrespected our culture because of what she was wearing. This is why she's saying all this. Guys, wake up. Wake up and smell the freaking cocoa, okay? At Tribes Britannia, saying not only did the First Lady of Nigeria smack down Megxi, but the entire of Hollywood and celebrity culture. You know what she didn't slap down? The royal family. That's why the trolls are so mad right now. You bet ya. You bet ya. And at Christian B, thank you so much for giving one leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leader, courtesy of Christian B. I appreciate your face. Thank you so much. And Ruby Rose 24. Not a bad idea. Stay tuned. For those that don't know, I do actually have a website, a merch website, stefthealternerd.com, where you can get all your merch for Stef the Alter Nerd. So we've got the Crown t-shirts with the Crown mugs, and yes, Tea Time with Stef is going to be coming back. So yeah, get your mugs in because it'll be coming back. And then we've got the One in the Middle collection for those that are in the know. Thanks, Boozy. And got it in different colorways there. So yeah, guys, the Demented Zebra t-shirt, watch out. I think that one's going to come to the website. But yeah, let's get on to this. So the final part to all of this is you've got the First Lady of Nigeria essentially destroying Megxi. Now, what happens when you criticise Megxi, right? Of course the sugars come out. And they'll accuse you of being misogynistic. They'll accuse you of being racist. Why? Because it's a tactic to shut you up, right? Because no one wants to be called racist and no one wants to be called misogynistic, right? No one wants to be called both at the same time, let alone individually, right? But guess what? I know I'm not racist. And I know I'm not misogynistic when I can actually get my teeth back in my cob there. So I'll continue to criticise, legitimately as far as I'm concerned, Megxi. But this is the thing. I triple dare the sugars to turn round and be like, the First Lady of Nigeria is being misogynistic. The First Lady of Nigeria is being racist. Sugars, I'm laying down the challenge for you morons. I dare you to call the First Lady of Nigeria racist and misogynistic. Go on. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for you guys to say it. Go on. Just like clockwork, every time someone criticizes Megxi, those names that you call others always comes out of your gob because it's an insidious tactic to try and shut people up. Well, guess what? You're not shutting me up. I monetize you morons every time you try and come after me. Thanks for the Vivian Westwood jewelry, sugars. So yeah, I'm laying down the gauntlet. I dare you morons to call the First Lady of Nigeria racist and misogynistic. I'm just waiting for it. Christian B, thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks, saying I wanted to gift up Red Squirrel a membership. How? Yeah, when you go into the gifting wars, YouTube is the one that just randomly selects who gets the gifted leadership. You can't actually select who you want the gifted leadership to go to. I wish you could actually, to be fair, but YouTube makes the rules on that one, so I'm really sorry about that. But this is a thing, from what I've just said there, so we go on to at Williams Kareen saying again, lying Megsy can no longer use the racism card. She's loathed everywhere she goes. Princess of Nigeria, I think not. I think not too. Also as well, at Kemi Awamnibi, and if I've mispronounced that, I apologise, saying when the First Lady of Nigeria does not see the purpose of your visit to Nigeria, when your host is asking why you're here, it does not look good at all. And it will be difficult to blame this one on racism. So again, to all you sugars that are watching right now, because we know you're lurking, hi morons, I double, triple freaking dare you to all turn around and be like, the First Lady of Nigeria is racist. The First Lady of Nigeria is misogynistic. I freaking dare you, morons. Keep the same energy, right? Every time anyone criticises your Princess Megsy, which, by the way, it's Princess Henry, so get it right, morons. It's always, you're racist, you're misogynistic, right? Well, keep the same energy then. I dare you to do the same MO that you do on all of us to First Lady of Nigeria. Go on. Go on. I'm waiting. I'm watching. Just as much as you're watching me, guess what? I'm watching you, morons. Go on. I dare you. Lisa Hall, thank you so much for being a badass and clicking on that join button you sent. So everyone say A up to our newest leader, Lisa Hall. Also as well, hearts in the heart for Lisa because she was a badass and clicked the join button and send. Kathy McLean, thank you so much for also clicking on that join button. So everyone say A up as well to Kathy and hearts in the chat for Kathy as well because she was a badass and clicked on the join button and send. And Therese Hope, oh my goodness. Therese Hope was like, don't worry, I know how to do a gifting war too. Gifting a whopping 5 leaderships to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say A up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Therese Hope. And Therese, if I've mispronounced your name, again, I apologise. I ain't good at pronunciations when it comes to names. I freely admit I'm a bit of a moron when it comes to that. So there we go. But thank you so much. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Oh, Ruby Rose 24, thank you so much for the $3 sugar bucks. And there's some Mr. Green Blob being like, yeah, thumbs up, woohoo. Susie Q is like, I triple dog dare ya. Yes, I triple dog dare the morons out there. Absolutely. Lynn is like, all the sugars can F-O. No, they're welcome here. They're welcome here. Them lurking and some even actually having the courage to speak in the live chat. It helps the channel. It's all views and it's all engagement. It helps the channel. It helps me out. So I'm like, do you know what, morons? The more the merrier. That's why they're also morons. They think by hate watching the channel and by sending hate messages in the live chat that, oh my goodness, it's going to ruin me. No, morons. Bigger picture. It's engagement. You dipshits. Oh, Katie Colorado says, as an American, I'm embarrassed Megsy acted like she did in Nigeria. Yeah. A lot of people are. A lot of people are, my goodness. But Project Metal Music, Head Mod, yes, want to ruin a Sugar's Day? Send some sugar bucks my way, of course, because, again, we all know they're lurking and they hate it when you support us like this. So, yeah. Let's ruin some more Sugar's Day, just like my good friend Steve Gosney. Oh, my goodness. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the $3 sugar bucks. And Mr. Green Blob with all the kisses. Oh, my good friend. Thank you so much, honey. And congratulations. I read your email earlier on today. Oh, my goodness. It's been a bit mad, my life so far. But thank you so much for the invite to your stream earlier on this week. Hopefully I can make the next one, though. So, yeah. But oh my goodness, I'm so excited for your next chapter in life. Oh my goodness, it's so freaking cool. Hey, just means, when I go down to Miami, I actually know someone now. Yes, go on, Steve. Go on, mate. Four Danes and Kiamma, thank you so much for the $2.79 sugar bucks, saying the demented zebra holding a ratty jar of jam. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Hang on a minute. If anyone else has any ideas for the demented zebra t-shirt, let me know. Because it's happening. There we go. Demented zebra holding a ratty jar of jam. Okay. All right. If anyone else has any ideas for the demented zebra t-shirt and mugs, let me know. Because, oh my goodness, I am so hyped up for that one. Jane Bailey, thank you so much for the $3 sugar bucks. And Mr. Oh, is the ginger doggy like... Yeah. Oh, it's so cute. Thank you. And Nancy Lola, also, thank you so much for the $3 sugar bucks. And again, he's a ginger dog going like this. Oh, it's so cute. Also, as well, looking back here, I can see here, wow, that really jumped up. So 1,406 of you are also agreeing with me that, yes, the First Lady of Nigeria completely destroyed Megxi with that portion of the speech. If you agree that Megxi was destroyed by the First Lady of Nigeria, then again, please use the like button as your voting tool. It's just the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with me or not. Wow, that just jumped up to 1,409 of you agreeing with that. I'll check back in a little while and see who else agrees with that. In the meantime, though, my goodness, wow, we are a whopping 88 new leaders for today's stream. We are just 12 more leaders away from making this gifting war nuclear and getting to a whopping 100 new leaders for today's stream. Again, I can't remember the last time that happened, so hey, you've only got a few more moments left before I finish today's stream. So who else wants to jump into today's gifting wars or be a badass and click that join button themselves? Guys, we may soon find out. But just 12 more of you to make this nuclear wow. We're so close, guys. We are so freaking close. Mary Guragosian, if I've mispronounced that, I apologize. But thank you for contributing to getting us to 88 new leaders for today's stream and being a badass and clicking the join button you send. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leader, Mary, and hearts in the chat for Mary because she was a badass and clicked the join button herself. So thank you so much for that, Mary. Lisa Hall, wow. Wow, thank you so much for that very, very generous $20 sugar bucks. Saying this is my birthday present to myself. Let me say that again. Wow. Do I speak English now? Like, I'm just asking for a friend. I'm like, wow, how did that pronunciation come out? This is my birthday present to myself. There we go. Birthday was Friday. Oh my goodness, Lisa. Wow. Okay. As ever, here we go. A 3, a 2, a 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Lisa. Happy birthday to you. May there be more. Yes, Lisa. Happy birthday. And thank you so much for that very, very kind sugar bucks. You have definitely ruined a few sugars days by sending some sugar bucks my ways. So thank you so much for that. Wow. Gigi. Wow. Okay. Let the zebra pick at the peeling sticker on the jam. Ooh. Okay. Let me write that down. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. Rose Jackson, I see you. I've been in the background for a while and this is my first post. I love your channel and love your energy. Well, thank you. I agree. I love my channel and I love my energy. I'm biased. I'm totally going to agree with you. But Rose, my goodness, thank you so much for being so kind as to, actually this being your first post. Thank you. I love it when a kind lurker comes out from the shadows. We like Rose. Thank you so much. Mum of 2, thank you so much for the $1.99 sugar bucks. And my favourite, yet again, the Ginger Doggy Fine Arts moment. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. Wow. Laura Classius. My goodness. Who else is the first time here? Hello, everyone. First time here. Wow. Thank you. Stephen Gosney, my friend again, saying, be a baddie, super sticker. Oh, okay. All right, mate. Stephen saying, zebra with jam on a bed of lemons and dead flowers. Oh, okay. So, zebra with jam on bed of lemons and dead flowers. Okay. I'll look into that. Oh my goodness. Sergeant George Harrison being like, nah, I gotcha. This is why she's the sergeant. Oh my goodness. Coming in with a whopping 20 new leaders for some of you lucky lots out there. So firstly, everyone say, hey up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Sergeant George Harrison. And wow, that takes us to over a whopping 110 new leaders for today's stream. Oh my goodness. The Sarge has just got us there. Oh my goodness. I can now officially confirm, and it's been a while, that today's gifting wars has just gone nuclear. Yep, Portrait Bell music. Yes, we did. We just went nuclear. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much to everyone that jumped into today's gifting wars. Appreciate your face. Jane Bailey, thank you so much for clicking on that join button and becoming our newest leader. Everyone say hey up to our newest leader, Jane, and hearts in the chat for Jane because they were badass and clicked on the join button themselves. Thank you so much to Julie for the $5 sugar bucks, saying love your channel, Stef. I was just wondering, do you speak fluent Italian? Okay, I know enough to get by, and then the rest is just Google Translate. I know more Italian when it's spoken to me than when I try and speak it. So like when my mum and my auntie try and speak Italian in front of me to try and hide what they're trying to say, you know, like having like a secret conversation in front of me just in a different language, if that makes sense. It doesn't work because I can pretty much gather what they're trying to say. Purple is the new black. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the $2.99 sugar bucks. Saying birthday was yesterday. Oh my goodness, purple is the new black? Dude, okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, purple is the new black. Happy birthday to you. May there be more. Yes, purple is the new black. Happy birthday, mate. Oh my goodness, who else's birthday was over this weekend? My goodness, that's 2 alternates already. Leanne, thank you so much for jumping into today's gifting war. Gifted 1 leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say hey up to our newest leader, courtesy of Leanne. Very, very kind of you. Thank you very much. Oh, now this is really, really cool. Head mod. Steph the alternate, demented zebra in a straight jacket. All right. In a straight jacket. All right. We'll see. What else have you guys got idea-wise? Let's see. King Bob, oh my goodness, King Bob, thank you so much for jumping into today's gifting war. Gifting 1 leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say hey up to our newest leader, courtesy of King Bob. Very, very kind of you. My goodness, thank you so much. Wow, the support is just coming in thick and fast. You guys are amazing. Thank you. 4 Danes and a camera. Thank you so much for the $2.79 sugar bucks, saying zebra dressed like a yacht girl. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, oh my God. That's actually my favorite so far. I have to admit. Wow. Yeah. That's my favorite so far. I like that one. Claire Johnson agrees. The First Lady totally put Megzy in a place. It was a delicious speech. I think so too. Guys, again, use the like button as your voting tool. It's the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with me or not. Do you think the First Lady of Nigeria was totally destroyed by Megzy? If you do, and if you think that just as much as I think that, then again, use the like button as your voting tool. It's the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you agree with me or not. I can see here whopping 1,535 of you are agreeing at the moment that yes, the First Lady of Nigeria did destroy Megzy in that speech. I think so. How many more of you think that? We'll find out. We'll find out. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, that's some dark humor. That's some dark humor that I definitely appreciate. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Oh my goodness, wow. Now, yeah, I know. I've seen that. I know. They're morons. Of course. Of course. Oh wow. Right. So, with that being said, I'm going to be winding down today's stream. So if you guys have any last minute super chat stickers, you want to jump into today's gifting wars or join, because the next leader only stream, it will be next week, guys, 31st of May, next Friday. So if you don't want to miss out on that, join and become a leader today. It's the only time that you guys exclusively get to call in and speak with me, and we could talk all things gruesome twosome, because oh my goodness, a lot has happened this month, and I think you got a lot to get off your chest. So guys, if you don't want to miss out on all that and you want to become a leader, join right now. Do not miss out on the leader only stream for Friday next week, because we're gonna have so much fun, I'm sure of it. But yeah, a little bit of a life update from me. So yesterday, oh my goodness, I went basically to, I would like to say, yeah, my first nightclub in over, yeah, I'd say 17, 18 years. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Fox took me. We went with a couple, so it was like a couples night out kind of situation. It was really, really sweet, actually. And I met them for the first time, and they were really, really cool. Really enjoyed their company. And we had so much fun, guys. So much fun. And yeah, I'm going to be completely honest. I drunk alcohol. Yes, I know. I was playing Russian roulette with my health. I understand, but I was happy to take on that responsibility because I wanted to do what I would have done, 17, 18 years ago when I was like a teenager. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I wanted to experience that because there's a lot that I haven't experienced. When I was a teenager, I rarely drunk, rarely went out because either I had university the next day or I had work the next day. I was very well behaved in that manner. So I wanted to experience the other side, which is, no, I don't have work the next day. I don't have university the next day. So do you know what? I'm going to go for it. And so, oh my goodness, right. First and foremost, right, double strawberry Malibu and lemonade is a revelation. Now, I'm not encouraging people to drink to excess. I'm just saying, double strawberry Malibu and lemonade is the shiz. It's the bomb. It like bomb.com, end of, game over. Love it. It's so refreshing, that drink. It's amazing. And then I reminded myself what apple sour shot tastes like. Oh, tastes just as gorgeous as I remember it. And I tried the watermelon sours, which was really nice, actually. Really, really nice. But yeah, so I got drunk. Mr. Fox had to deal with that, but he was a gentleman as always. And we literally stayed until the last track, which was like 2:00 in the morning. And then I was like, we need to eat. I wanted some like dirty food. So, of course, I went to the nearest 24-hour McDonald's that was open. And there was a dude in there, actually, and he was so sweet. There was a dude that worked at another McDonald's outlet, right? But he was just chilling out in there, and he was like, do you want to use me code and, get some money off of your McDonald's? And he was doing that with everyone that was coming in, and I was like, yeah, sure. So I got like literally a McFlurry and a chicken wrap meal for less than £5. Like, what? I'm like, dude, thanks. And Mr. Fox got 2 McDonald's meals for like less than a £5. We were like, wow, dude, cheers, mate. So yeah, woke up this morning, I was fine. No hangover, no nothing. I I think the McDonald's definitely helped. I'm just saying. And then I went home and got changed, got a shower, all that malarkey. And then, went back to see Mr. Fox and we watched the Championships playoffs. It was Leeds United versus Southampton. And oh my goodness. Leeds is in Yorkshire, right? And so, of course, from a Yorkshire background, I'm going to support Leeds. I support Leeds anyway, let's be real. I'm going to be honest there. And so I'm like, go on, Leeds. Go on, Leeds. Oh, my goodness. We deserve to lose. We lost, all right? We did not get promoted to the Premier League. We lost. But you know what? We deserve to lose. I'm ashamed to say it. We played shiz today at the playoffs. It was ridiculous. We had so many chances in the box. It was insane. Every single one, we just effed it up. I'm like, these guys get paid gazillions. And they can't even get the ball in the vicinity of the freaking goal. Like, what the freaking hell? Anyway, sorry, I'm getting really, really heated now. And this was like hours ago now, but I'm still a little bit sore from it because I'm like, dudes, I went through freaking trauma watching that game. It was insane. Anywho, we lost. We deserve to lose. But hey, next season in Championship, we'll get to playoffs again. And this time, hopefully, they got the freaking heads on straight and kick up the backside and we get promoted back into Premier League. So, there you go. Let's see. What else you guys are saying? Demented zebra pulling Harry on a leash. That's cool. Admit Audacity says, never heard of the Malibu strawberry flavor. Me neither until I went out last night. I'm like, what the hell? Wow. Let's see. Lisa says, demented zebra on a yacht. Yeah. Someone else mentioned that as well. That seems to be like my favourite so far, I do have to admit. Okay, with that being said, I am going to end today's live stream. So firstly, thank you to everyone that stayed right until the end. I can see here 1,218 of you are still here. Thank you so, so much. Thank you to everyone that used the like button as their voting tool. Do you agree that the First Lady of Nigeria destroyed Megxit? 1,616 of you agreed. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much to everyone that sent a super chat sticker, member only chat. You guys are amazing. Thank you to everyone that contributed to today's amazing gifting wars. We went nuclear. My goodness, we totally went nuclear. And we are at a whopping 116 new leaders for today's stream. You guys are amazing. So thank you so, so much to everyone that contributed to today's gifting wars. Oh, we're a badass and clicked on the join button yourselves. Please stay tuned. 31st of May will be the leader only stream. And you guys get to call in. The only time you guys get to call in. So, yes, I'll be looking forward to hearing straight from your gobs what you thought of this month's Gruesome Twosomes adventures. Or, should we say, misadventures. Special thanks, of course, to the Sarge that spearheaded today's gifting wars and really got this to nuclear. I appreciate your face, honey. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to everyone that tuned in live to watch this stream. 12,304 of you tuned in. So thank you so, so much. As of the time of me looking at the figures right now on the analytics page. Also as well, thank you so much to everyone that subscribed to join our alternate tribe. We started off at 114,091. Where are we now? Woo! Yes! 114,134 of you. We are getting ever so closer to yes. Subscribe to join our alternate tribe. Help us get to 1 million so we can also get that gold play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. And if you're on the replay, like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. But with that being said, yes, tomorrow stay tuned for, of course, your 3 daily nerds. And on Tuesday, if it all goes according to plan, guys, I might be getting my hands on the full Prince Hazard court transcript. Does he have, like, a criminal record? Was he actually accused of SEXUALABUSE? Again, I've had to spell it out because of YouTube Human Reviewer being a div. But yeah, I might be getting my hands on the full transcript on Tuesday and getting John Witherspoon, the DC lawyer, back on a video because you guys really, really liked him. And he was very, very popular when I had him on a couple of videos a couple of weeks back when Archewell went delinquent. So I'm going to be having him back on the channel. So hopefully, if it all goes according to plan, definitely stay tuned for Tuesday. With that being said, I appreciate you all. Get your dancing monkey shoes on before we go because we achieved a monkey for today's stream. And with that being said, enjoy the rest of your weekend wherever you are in the world. And until the next time, you guys, laters. Bye.